Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. My name's Tyrone. Check these out. It's Matchbox Muscle. There are 6 in the series, a couple of reissues, but there are interesting variants on a couple of old favourites, including this one. It's number 4 of 6. There are seemingly only 6 in the series. Who else did that? Cadillac, wasn't it? Was that last year or the year before? Who knows? But seemingly just 6 to collect in this lot. This is number 4, 1969 Camaro SS 396 convertible in orange. Now it's come out twice in orange, once in 1997 and again in 2007. They're both different. Let's have a look at this one. So we've got tri-spoke wheels on this, yes. I think we've had that before on an orange SS. As debris flies every which way. So the major variant on this from the previous orange one, apart from being a completely different casting, this is a revamp, is the black grille. You still got that black stripe on the front fenders, but the grille was orange, I believe. There's the base of this revamp. 2021 is the latest copyright, and 1996 was the original. What did the original look like? I hear you scream frantically. That is the original. Much beefier, isn't it? Reminds me a bit like the beefiness of the Bel Air that they brought out roughly the same era. Didn't much care for the Bel Air. I've got a few in the collection, but I don't go out of my way to find it. But yeah, so glad they did a slimmed down version of this one, kind of to match the Chevelle. You see? Much more in scale than that. Fond of that one, but the improvements are large. Other colours in the old one is the black and white with red, the goldy colour with black interior. See that nice fender stripe again, blue with white stripes and black interior. Have to give a nod to the interiors they did back then. That's a real Chevy steering wheel, and of course they went bling about 2004 or 6, somewhere in there, in the Superfast. A lot of Superfast boxes back then. It's the Cuda, but they all came out in the Superfast boxes as well. So that's the first one of the 6 to show you. I'll get the groupies out of the way, although they do put a flash of colour to the place, don't they? Matchbox have always done a good job of raising up the colours. While we're talking about Cudas, and we are now, number 6 of 6 of this lineup of 6 is the 1970 Plymouth Cuda. Straight up reissue as far as I can see, but we'll compare the pair. It's one I've had around the place forever, but it looks the same, but we'll see. Fantastic card art as I go about destroying mine. You know me, I don't collect the cards, but a lot of you do, and that is terrific artwork. Okay, let's wreck it. I don't think there are any differences whatsoever. Nope. Nope. That's the base. Apart from that serial number, see, but that's more like the age of the casting. 17 on one and 23 on the other. But not even sure if that's right. Not a lot of accurate information out there, but that's number 2. I did do a bit of research this morning on these, and if you go on some of the social media forums, as we're left to do, seeing as there are no catalogues in existence these days, you can just get a whole pile of useless information, unfortunately, and your screen's clogged up with all the ads they throw at you, so I'm not sure what the solution to it is. That's why I don't do a lot of research, because you can spend 3 hours getting incorrect information, which all seems rather pointless. But that's a straight up reissue. I have a friend that wants this on the card, so we'll look at it in the flesh It's exactly the same, right down to the license plate, Matchbox charger there. Nice details, fantastic colour on this. It's probably the best colour they brought out. I'll put him up front, seeing as he's one of the stars. They actually took some colour away from this, and I'm glad they did. Remember this one? Not bad, but a bit blingy, and I didn't much appreciate the blacked out windows, never do. But here we have it on plain white. They've blacked out the wheels, they've lightened up the windows, and they've given us a nice grey interior. Number 1, it is the 2019 Ford Mustang Coupe. This is actually a very familiar sight on Australian roads, believe it or not. They do import directly from the States. Lovely. That's how you do a Mustang. Terrific blacked out wheels. They haven't gone black interior, surprisingly, but I'm glad they haven't. It's sort of a mid-grey. Yes, that'll go very well with the growing number of colours they've given us that one in. Who next? You. I'm told this is a recolour, but I don't have it, which is great. I've brought out all my stripy ones. You may or may not have seen my epic Matchbox treasure trove video recently, where I pictured many of the variants I have. It is an epic video. It's an hour and a half long, so watch if you've got a spare hour and a half in your day to fill. This one is number 5 of 6, 1965 Ford Mustang GT with more stripes. The last one was white with brown stripes. I'll show you in a second, but as far as I can tell, they're calling this white with brick red stripes, and did not have it until now. And I wish I did, because I could inform you whether or not that bumper bar is a variant. I don't think it is, because it's part of the same colour interior, and I'm pretty sure the last one had that colour interior as well. Again on the back, that interior piece. But look at this. You don't get that interior piece. So are they completely different castings? The plot thickens right before our eyes. 2019 copyright and 2009 copyright. It's a different casting, folks. Should have brought them all out. And that's the same casting. Okay. I should do another pull the thread video. That was a series that I haven't gotten back to in quite some time, and there is the one I got for a very low price out of that treasure trove video. I didn't mention in the video how much each car cost on average, but it worked out to about 23 cents. Not this one, but as I said, I was only going to bring out the stripy ones, but here we are. This was out of a 5-pack or a 9-pack, 5-pack I think, Christmassy thing. And of course they go all out for us with rubber ties now and again. But yeah, the plot thickens. They're actually 2 different castings. Learning all the time. Things you don't notice. This kind of video particularly, you think you know your collection, and then you realise, no bro, you've got things that you didn't know you had, and you thought you had things that you don't have. 2020 Corvette is number 2 of 6. I didn't bring out my other Cudas, but we'll do that in a second. I'll bring out the Corvettes first, now that we've got this in our hot little hands. It's orange. I think this is a recolor. But like I was telling you a second ago, the social media platforms sometimes are helpful. On this one, very unhelpful. Couldn't even find the other colours that I have, which is disturbing, because it's a new casting, unless the contributors have all given up. Yeah, it's a nice orange. Came out moving parts very recently, didn't it? In the flat orange. Different casting because you do get the moving part, but of this casting we got the red and we got the blue and we got the black, and of course we got the white, kind of reaching round backwards, so there's a second delay between cars. That's another moving parts in a very vibrant blue, and the last one I have anyway is moving parts in brown. To say it's brown is a bit of a, you diss in it, but then you see the colour and it's actually a nice colour. There it is. That's the 6th one of the Matchbox Muscle. Quite often I'll stop the camera and upload it and realise I had a bunch of other stuff to show you that I just didn't get around to. So I'll go back to the Cuda just to put some flashiness to the table. There it is there in silver. I think that box was 2004, wasn't it? Yeah, with those crazy wheels. Did a full review on that year, and the majority of the comments said great car, shame about the wheels, and I'd have to agree. But then they gave us things like this with the little nod to the old times with those wheels. Magic. Wow, gee, we really have some colour on the table today. Might as well bring in the old Camaros while we're at it, because I see a black spot on the table which is completely unacceptable. Put it in there. Magic. Oh, little Chevelle. Jump in, fella. Look at that. Wow. Nice splashy colour. Isn't it great? Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye.